Hello everyone and welcome back. I've built an Albion Terrace in Albion Square. This is my third build on this plot. I really love the way the houses are close together in this way. They are all one block, sharing walls between them, and it fits the community as well. You could see the colourful doors on the other buildings to the side. I've replicated the colourful doors as well, but I've gone ahead to make them double height in feature. So I've used the downtown developer triple indented transform windows to the top and then singles to the side, and it's got that beautiful grand entrance. And then each house has, say, a stack of bay windows, as you see to the side here, a patch of green which is covered with snow with a pink tree, the double height entry, and then an attic window at the top with two chimneys. There are two fireplaces in this house, and that basically completes one house. And then you got the next house to the side, and it's got a different, tree, snowman, plant, a different car, and the last block at the end belongs to the landlord. Yes, I'm following on from Carol, and there's a story to tell, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, these three houses basically are quite large, I have to say. They're not small, and I really love that it's situated in this sort of direction facing the park. The cars would come out here, but they can't because of that tree. So they all face this way, going upwards, and then they turn left onto Albion Close, and then they will then pop out onto Albion High Street here, and then go left or right or to wherever they want to go. So there is access for the cars to drive out. There are no gardens, so each house has an upstairs outdoor space, and most townhouses in London have this outdoor space on the roof. So I replicated that look here for all three of them, and as I say, it's just great that it's facing this direction. I have 10 Sims on this plot, so in case you want to ask, do I have 100 Sims here? No, I don't. The build has no glitches. We've got Carol singles at the tree, and yeah, my landlord, Mark Gibbons, a very resourceful man, is going to take us on a tour, and the actual properties are occupied by some families. Believe it or not, he used to be a fruit and veg seller. Poundable, fresh strawberries, poundable. And he sold for many years in the snow, in the rain, in the sun. Very hard worker and saved every single simoleon penny. Eventually, he was able to save enough, move out from an attic, and buy the first house with the red door. Mark continued to sell fruit and veg. Then the occupants of the house with the blue door moved out. He bought that, moved out of the house with the red door, and rented it out. The same happened for the house with the yellow door. As soon as that occupant moved out, he became the owner of Albion Terrace. He no longer sells fruit and veg. He's into logistics, and he's also a landlord. He is living the Simtown dream. He really is. Now we're going to start with his house. One of the reasons I want to do that is because when you come to this particular edge of the plot, the house tilts, and conveniently you get to see the floor plan. So I absolutely love that. So we'll go through his house properly and then rush through the other three. So once you come in, he's got his little welcome mat, his own unique Christmas tree, those windows revealing his fabulous car, and then you've got a door to the side here where the coat rack is. So that's where he'll dump his coat, his shoes, his umbrella, and so on. Then you've got the switchback staircase right there. Now, if you come in through this way, you see that beautiful arch or opening that's got the Christmas decorations on it. There's a fireplace in here. This is the living room, a nice chair by the fire to keep warm, a lovely TV that's in a unit. I love it. And it's not the one that's got the decorative pieces on it. This living room also benefits from the beautiful arched window. This is the single one. And yeah, he's got seats everywhere, so it's sizable. It is quite large. Then you've got the dining room over here with a fireplace as well on the reverse. I love this table. There are art pieces up on the wall on both sides. And I know it's not Thanksgiving, but I just thought it's quite pretty to use this table in here. I wanted the furniture pieces in all the houses to be different because the floor plans are the same as terrace houses usually are. Now, you have the bathroom situated here. Well, it's just a restroom anyway. And yes, I get to tilt and you can see it because you're not going to see the other ones. Then we come into the kitchen here, and I can't tell you, it should be in your games if you haven't purchased it yet in the online store. These are the beautiful Tudor kitchen sets that are on there for you to buy. This is what it looks like, and I just really love the detail on them. It's so pretty. The kitchen has a back door leading out, and these are the other cabinets. Look at the faucet on that sink. It's just really lovely. The detail, the granite top, beautiful. Okay, yeah, this is for you to decide if you want it or not. And I used the Scandi cookers to match up with this unit, and I think it worked anyway. And he's got some drinks on the wall here. So that's everything on the ground floor. Then up to the next level will take us to a landing, and I'm just going to tilt so that you can see how it connects to the other parts of the house. So this is what it looks like when you come up, and you can see the way to the bathroom, the other staircase, and another corridor. So we'll come into the bathroom first, and it's large, isn't it? It's absolutely large. It's got a massive tub, a little window on the side because this is an end terrace. That's the case with some of these houses because the ones on the middle don't have that. Toilet unit is tucked to the side there, and there you go, a nice view and a peek of the other rooms even. Okay, so we're going to go that way into the double bedroom. This double bedroom has a chest of drawers, a double bed, and it's also got the bay window as well. That's right above the living room downstairs. A nice chair with a throw in it and a full closet. Now, Mark is an immigrant and doesn't have any family living with him, so I'll explain a little bit more as I go along as to why this is the case. Now, there is another room on the side here, same bed but a single, and it's a single bedroom, but it's large because of that curved window, isn't it? And of course it has its own closet too. Now, as we work our way up, I'm going to tell you a little bit more about his situation. He has had a relationship here and there, but you know, he's afraid of commitment because he doesn't want some woman to come and rip him off of his hard work and his empire, so he's a bit cautious. Up here you've got a study area, and that study area could have been in the bay window, right? I could have done that, but that's what's protruding out here, and that's your attic window. I love it. I just love it. There's a door leading outside, we'll see that in a second, seating area, and then a door leading into the closet space, sort of, and then the bedroom. Again, another pack is online for this Tudor set. They're beautiful. I put the green one in here for him. It's a nice sturdy bed. He gets a good night's sleep in here, and yeah, it just looks so heavy, doesn't it? It also has its own matching unit, and this is what it looks like, and the lights too. Then when you go past the closet, from the entrance, you can work your way into the bathroom, and look at how large this bathroom is. You've got your towels, your double sink, your toilet unit, the curved window, and a bathtub. Then you can work your way out from the same landing upstairs to that upstairs space that I spoke of when we saw that in the beginning. And yeah, there's a laundry, an outdoor indoor space where the laundry goes. How about that? I just love the idea. Okay, so we've finished one house and we're going to head over to Barbie's house. Yes, my Barbie that lived in downtown has made a trip to London, and she's staying here for the Christmas holiday with Ken and Gracie. She's here to do a lot of shopping, and the landlord is taking very good care of them. The entry system is the same. You've got the door on the side, the switchback staircase. She has a red door, the lovely tree, and the tinsel entrance with the pink, was it purpley ribbons? Yes. And then you got the purpley potted plants on the side, and they've got the bay window and the purpley tinsel on the television set. Okay, you got the fabulous pink chair. Ken is trying to make sure that everything is nice and warm before his daughter and Barbie come in from the little sleigh out in the park. And this is the dining room area for them. It's so pretty in here. I love the fireplace. I love all the colors, just soft and pink and frothy. Okay, so that's the dining room area, and the fireplaces have the lovely red brick for a feature wall, as you've seen. Now, this is the kitchen. I use the cream Tudor pack in here, and she's got the red rice cooker, the red ice cream maker, and she's got a back door as well. But yeah, the Tudor cream is quite lovely in this house. It fits her personality. And again, I also used the Scandi cooker to match up with this. I think it's the best cooker to match up with this unit. And then she's got her little aprons and stuff hanging in the doorway. He has drinks, and Barbie has aprons for her cooking. Now, the bathroom is the same as the landlord, so we won't see that. We'll pop upstairs, and you'll see that the layout is the same, but it's pink and exceptionally girly. The darker pink corridor, and then this double bedroom on the side here. No one's in this space anyway, but the room exists. They are all 3-bedroom townhouses, and there's a vanity in the window area. Their daughter's bedroom is across the way, a single room. The exact replica is the one you saw in the landlord's house. So it's got a closet too, and then the bathroom as well, same but pink. Just pink splashed around everywhere. So we're going to pop upstairs, and the landing, as you can expect, has the same seating corner, a little place to study next to the attic window, and then you got the way into their bedroom. Okay, so you come into that beautiful closet space, the large pink king-size bed. She's got a unit on the side here, and the lovely wall lights from the Tudor collection is in here too. So when you go past the closet space, you come into the large bathroom that is exactly the same. Townhouses are usually the same. The floor plans are always the same. And what I wanted to do was differentiate everything by color and just different furniture pieces. Okay, so she's got her laundry space in there upstairs as well. And I just love that you've got the king-size bed up here, then you got the double down here, and then you got the single here. So it's one pink house with the same pieces of furniture. Okay, now we're going to head over to the last house, and guess who is staying here right now for Christmas? It's Tom Diamond. He's moved out from his father's house, as you know, in the last episode of Baby Drama. And he's basically renting this house in London for Christmas and is here with a special someone. This is the way into the house, as you can expect. The floor plan is the same, but the stories are different. That's the bay window. I used a sophisticated socialite event. Beautiful chairs. They've got the red ribbons on the tinsel, so that matches up. And I'm just going to get the landlord to just have a seat, because he's been all over the place and he's a dedicated one. He's not like Carol. So this fireplace has a red backdrop, okay, matching those chairs. And then you've got the dining area here where Tom is having a lovely meal with a friend called Asha. She is his new love interest, but he is showing no commitments whatsoever. He hasn't spoken to Ebony ever since. And yeah, he is just passing time with a hopeful. The kitchen is exactly the same as the landlord's, exactly the same, except for the aprons on the wall. The landlord has drinks on his wall, but every single nook of it, the flooring, the wallpaper, and the flower is different. And of course, you got the bathroom here. You don't need to see that. And then you go upstairs, and I got those lovely chairs from the Christmas Carol event. Barbie's is pink, and the landlord's is the sim chairs, the lovely cushy ones. Okay, now this is the bedroom on the side, occupied by no one. Of course, Tom is upstairs in the main master bedroom with his, so to say, girlfriend. This is that corridor, a single bedroom on the side. Sometimes the landlord gets big families that come and stay in these places. The bottom line is you pay the exact same rent. And the bathrooms as well, exactly the same. Barbie's as well, and the landlord's, which is grey. Okay, and this is green. Okay, and then upstairs takes us to the last level. Same thing again, study area, attic window, outdoor space with a laundry space right there. And this is where Tom and his girl spend the better part of the evening. Okay, and then you've got the closet right there, and the bathroom, again, exactly the same as the rest of the houses. Alright, so that's the complete tour for the whole of Albion Terrace. This is what the landlord does not want to lose. You know, if he gets married, he thinks to himself, he's always afraid. That's his insecurity, isn't it? So he's very good at business, he's very good at taking care of his tenants, but he's afraid of love. Okay, he feels that he will meet someone who would, you know, might fall out of love with him, and then in the legal battle, you know, the lady might end up with half of everything. And he worked so hard from one strawberry to one orange to one apple. He made his way through to this point of becoming a self-made entrepreneur, you know, tycoon. And he just doesn't want to lose any of it at all. But is it really worth it to be successful and not have love? Can you have both? Isn't it okay if you did lose everything, but at least you can say you lived and you loved? I mean, if he made an empire once before, he could do it again, but at least he'll say he loved. Anyway, thank you so very much for watching. I hope you're having a fabulous time wherever you are in the world. I wish you a very Merry Christmas, a wonderful New Year, and I hope to see you again soon in the next video. Take care of yourselves. Bye.